Do you remember those Saturday mornings when you woke to the smell of bacon? Your parents were making breakfast for the family, and you didn't need an alarm clock to know it was time to get up and sprint downstairs. Even vegetarian bacon lovers everywhere are rejoicing at the invention of bacon, or fake bacon. However, bacon isn't just for breakfast anymore. It can be wrapped around scallops, crinkled over your salad, and even embedded in ice cream. We asked local chefs to use several types of bacon to create their greatest bacon recipes. We'll be right back with those after this.
Hi, I'm Carroll and Quinn. We named the farm Fallen Willow Farm because when we moved here, there was a beautiful willow tree on the island of the pond, and within the first month we had a really bad storm and this large tree just fell over.
Hi, I'm Andy Quinn. My wife Caroline and I own Fallen Willow Farm. We started the cut your own flower operation mostly because of Caroline's passion for flowers. She's an artist. That's one of her favorite things to paint, to grow. She thought it was a good way to get people to come out, enjoy the outside, and just sort of enjoy that process and learn maybe a little bit about the flowers, the types. We have about 40 varieties, and put all of those things together from an artistic sort of side.
I have a lot of first-time people coming out here who have never done this, experienced this, and I have a couple different buckets, and they are given the bucket, scissors, they go out and they select whichever size, small, medium, large. I just have them go out and pick the flowers to enjoy themselves. It's very peaceful, really quiet. A lot of butterflies, bees, we have hummingbirds flying around, so it is a really enjoyable time.
So we're located here in Tawnytown, Maryland, and if you want to learn more about the operation or coming out to visit, you can find us on both Facebook or the website, fallenwillowfarm.com, and we hope to see you out here.
We would love for people to come out and visit and relax and enjoy a bouquet to take home with them and to share with others.
Hi, and welcome to Exploration Commons. I'm Nancy Ferrace, and today I'm happy to welcome my friend Chef Anne-Marie Langton, and we're here to talk all things bacon. Anne-Marie, what recipe are you gonna make for us today?
It's chocolate covered bacon. You need to get a pound of bacon. We use the thick cut slice, and let me show you what we're gonna do here. We're gonna fold it, put it on a 12-inch bamboo skewer, and we want to fold the bacon and then move it down the stick. Could you get the water boiling for me? I can. Because Nancy's going to melt that chocolate for us, and we're going to dip our bacon skewers into the chocolate. Now, I know some of you at home don't like to turn your oven up to 400, so you can do 350 and just cook it a little bit longer. Just check it, it'll be crispy. Once you get these out, they're gonna cool for about 15-20 minutes because you don't wanna dip the hot bacon into the hot chocolate, it won't stick. And while we're melting the chocolate, you get your toppings ready. Here I have pepitas. I also have some peanut M&Ms, some Reese's Pieces, and some rainbow sprinkles, which are my favorite.
You know, some people around here call these Jimmy's, Anne-Marie.
Well, I call the Jimmy's.
Yes.
I call the chocolate ones Jimmy's. And the rainbows, I think the rainbow sprinkles have to be recognized as rainbow sprinkles.
So one thing we know here in our kitchens is when we work with chocolate, it's really important to keep stirring it. You want to melt it evenly and not too quickly. You want to keep the texture nice and you don't want it to get grainy. Do you coat it right away?
I coat it right away. What would you like me to use?
I think some sprinkles.
Notice you did not call them Jimmy's. Kids love it, young and old.
Anything on a stick, right? Plus it's bacon. Look at
what
that,
do you think?
Beautiful.
So we have some ready, and I think I'm gonna take the Butterfinger. Come on, Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces? Oh, you knew where I'm from.
Chocolate covered bacon. Cheers.
Cheers. So what do you have for us next?
I have a caramel bacon donut martini. first of all, I'm gonna show you how to infuse your vodka with bacon. I usually stick about 5 to 6 in there.
And is any flavor bacon your choice?
I like to use, it depends on the cocktail. You can use the smoked bacon, which I love. So here we go. We have our vodka infusing. This does take about a week in your fridge. So after a week, this is what you look like. So definitely bacon flavored vodka going on in there, but all the fat rises to the top, so you do not want that. So we want to strain it, make sure you don't get any of the fat in. This is the bacon vodka going into your shaker. Okay, and we're going to use your favorite wedding cake vodka and 1.5 ounces of that wedding cake vanilla vodka. Next, the maple syrup. I usually do about a tablespoon, and you can use your favorite maple syrup. And the key for this cocktail is to shake it until you see the shaker frosting. We need to put bacon around the rim. So you want to just touch the outside of your cold martini glass with your maple syrup. And you can see why we like to use the thicker maple syrup for this. That way we can get more bacon on the rim.
This smells amazing, by the way. Get the vanilla, the smoky bacon.
And then you are fancy now. Cheers.
Cheers. Anne-Marie, the cocktail and the bacon were amazing, but I think you have a very special recipe to share with us.
This is my favorite sandwich in the world, and it uses pork belly. It's about 2 pounds, or 2.5 maybe, and you want to cut it into probably, I'll say we'll do 6 squares. This is a very fatty cut, and that's why it's so good. So you want to just take a medium mixing bowl and put your pork in, your hoisin sauce, and this is the most important part, fish sauce, and the brown sugar, and we're going to do 4 cloves of garlic. And instead of adding salt to this, I'm going to add soy, and we're going to add black pepper. What we're going to do now is make sure you mix this thoroughly, fat side down.
It smells amazing already.
So you can it's basically going to be slow and low. I'm going to pour the rest of the marinade in. Add a little bit of water. That way the sugar won't stick to the pan as much. And then 3 hours, you're done. And here is what the pork belly looks like after 3 hours on 350. So we're gonna let these cool, and we're gonna put together the pickled veggies, which is one of the greatest flavors ever. A cup of Napa cabbage, daikon radish, very important, these are the best. Shredded carrots, rice wine vinegar, and we do equal parts vinegar and water. And you're gonna do a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of sugar. Stir it around, and in about 30 minutes, these will be ready. So I use a liver pate.
So for people who aren't familiar with liver pate, what does it taste like?
Well, I think it tastes like heaven.
And just a regular
So
mayonnaise?
Use a heavy mayonnaise. You don't want to use salad dressing or anything like that. And next, see those wonderful, beautiful pickled vegetables? This is what they look like when they're done. You put that on one side, and you can add however many slices you want. I usually do about 4. And so I usually put this right down the center.
We have our liver pate, we have our mayonnaise and our crunchy vegetables, and now we have our lovely marinated pork.
Yes.
And how do we finish it off?
Okay, it's very fatty with the mayonnaise and the liver, so you want the taste of the fresh cucumber in there, and then the jalapenos. This is my favorite sandwich. Wait, you will not be disappointed if you make this. And then the cilantro on the top. Do you want some?
I would love to taste this. Thanks, Anne-Marie, for joining us here at Exploration Commons.
You're welcome.
It's been great talking bacon with you.
I love it. Bacon, bacon.
Who knew there were so many different versions of bringing home the bacon? I can almost smell those dishes now. For more information on bacon and recipes on how to prepare it, check out our website or visit your local butcher or grocer. Thank you for watching Carroll Magazine Live. Download our app or visit our website for more information about our future shows.